Okay, I don't want you to think that all our online purchases come out perfect. So there's a good example here that we bought from an auction online without seeing it from photos. But also I want you, at the same time, I want to show what the problem is so you can get to know some of the problems that you can have with rugs. This is the piece that we bought, and I will show you close up later on around here that is cracked. Now, if you remember in previous videos, I've told you that if there is a lot of dust in the foundation, it basically tightens it up. And when you try to fold it, the fold marks where the most pressure is, especially in the corners, because there is no way to move, you start cracking up and the foundation gets cracked up. Now, that can be repaired. It's not as if it's not repairable. But it is another reason why your carpet should be cleaned regularly, and it's another dangers of buying online when you can't see it close up and see these sort of problems with the rug that you may be buying. This is what I was talking about. You can see here that is the warp and the weft have cracked. Okay, this can be repaired as I stressed before. But when I open up the rug, then you can see maybe a few more, and I'll tell you a bit more about it. Okay, as you can see, this is after 20 minutes of beating from the back, and this is how much dust that's come out of it. Now, it's going to be beaten from the front as well, because now the dust is loose inside it as well, so it will draw the rest of it out, and it should be quite dust free after we finish with it. But this is what was causing the problem. Okay, it's been dusted from the front as well. You can see what a pretty rug it is and why I went for it, even though you can see here it's worn in places, or very low rather, but the colors are amazing. A carpet like this, even though it's worn, it's had a bit of damage, it's still better and will last you longer than some of these Afghan Zieglers, and it would be even cheaper than that. And that's the amazing thing about some of these Persian carpets. What you see here is something that has been spilled on it, and it's got to be pre-treated before wash. And hopefully that will, well, it will have to come out. So it's a really pretty carpet at a very good price once we've finished with it. The work on this rug has now finished. It had a few cracks which has been taken care of, and there was a small sort of tear that's been taken care of as well. If you remember, there was a big stain here that's been taken out. There is a slight difference in color. That's due to the fact that the pile is a lot lower than the rest of the rug, so the light reflects in a different way. The reason I've been showing you this project throughout, so you can see how a damaged carpet can be restored to its former glory. Okay, it's been repaired, restored, it has low pile in places, but then that will be reflected in price. So you're getting it at a much lower price than the same carpet in perfect condition. It still looks beautiful, it's still decorative, it still will last you longer than some of these new rugs that one buys that are supposed to be decorative. I hope it shows you that sometimes maybe you shouldn't be afraid. If your rug is damaged, it can still be restored to what it used to look like, or the condition that it used to be in.